Hello everyone, I welcome you from the PR40 Medical Namaste Department of Pharmaceutics. Myself, Dr. Prasad Deshmukh, along with the Professor Dayalushi sir, Professor Vilash Mandya sir, and Professor Chaitanya Likhar sir. We are now here to give the live demonstration on the tablet compression process. We have in the fully automatic, meaning there's two double layer tablet compression machine made up of the carbon. So we start with the explaining the each and every part of that instrument that actually involved in the tablet compression machine. Okay, this was the tablet compression machine. First, we start with the material that are used to make that tab machine. So the primary requirement is that material having the inert, not having any compatible problem with the compression powder. So for that, all that parts are made up of stainless steel grade, so that having the property having inert, not having any incompatible problem. Then we go into the first part, where is the hopper. The hopper hold all the granules of the compression powder and then convey that powder to the feeding frame or the compression unit. The shape of that hopper is very much important because that gives the optimum flowability and that directly impart with the weight variation. So the next part in the feeder system, that feeder system helps to accurate and consistently fill the dye with the compression powder that comes from the hopper. That feeder system consists of the two parts, housing and the pedals. The housing are helped to fill the accurate quantity of the compressing powder in the die, and that pedal system are generally used for the high speed compression machine to avoid the weight variation problem. Along with that feeder system also provided one vacuum outlet to remove the dust that are present on the turret. The next part is a die cavity that should be fixed on the turret. That die cavity play an important role for the dimension of the tablet, size of the tablet, also the thickness of the tablet.
Now next part is punches. You can identify by this tip of the punches. It's lower punch have bigger tip and upper punch have small tip. That will help to eject the tablet. And depending upon your tablet shape, you can change the different punches. This is circular punch and this is capsule shaped punch. Okay, there are locking system in the punches that will help to avoid dislocation from the dies of your punches.
Next is the tooling for the compression. So basically, four type of tooling there: B tooling, D tooling, BB tooling, and B tooling. Our machines comply with the P tooling, BB tooling, and the D tooling. B and BB tooling can able to compress the tablet up to the 11 mm of diameter, and D tooling can able to compress tablet up to the 25 mm of the diameter. So the next part is a cam track. Cam track guide the movement of the lower and upper punch. So there are two cam tracks there to guide the lower and upper punch. So upper cam track that guided the upper punch for the filling and compression, and the lower cam track that guiding the lower punch for the compression and ejection of the compressed tablet.
Now the next part is heart of compression machine, that is called as turret. The turret having bore that hosting the die cavities. The number of bore define the multi-stations, and our machines having 9 stations. The multi-station determine the compression capacity of the machine.
The next part of the machine is the compression roller. Compression roller are exerts the pressure on the granules to form the tablets. There are two types of the roller. Pre-compression roller and the main compression roller. Pre-compression roller are exert the pre-compression force on the granules to remove the airs, and the main compression rollers are provided the exert the predetermined force for the formation of the tablet.
Now next is ejection cam. This guide the lower punch upward, facilitating the ejection of the tablets from the die cavity after compression. Then after take off blade, this is fitted in front of the feeder housing and deflects the tablet down to discharge chute. Okay, next is discharge chute. This is where the tablet passes through the collection after being deflected by the take off blade.
So next is a weight controller that move the lower punch up and above to adjust the die size or the die volume, and the tablet thickness controller that control the tablet thickness, also the hardness of the tablet.
Now this is a control panel of our bilayer machine. This is switch on button. This is start button, this stop button, RPM adjustment. You can show here the RPM. Then sampling for the first layer compression, and last one is reset button.